Hello everyone, it's Dr. Plays. Welcome back to another episode of InfraSpace. We did quite a few things on the last episode, including expanding our residential area over here. We've got some more farming stuff over here and things. We started this journey down here with the microchips and the computer factory as well to make sure that these guys can be leveling up in the next section. We also need to get parks down, so that's one thing we're going to be looking at today, and I believe we haven't got those unlocked just yet. But when we get large buildings, that will give us it. So we're going to hopefully increase our research capacity soon. Now, one thing I need to do is I need to keep an eye on the amount of jobs we've got with regards to housing and population. That's fine at the moment, but we will need to work on that soon as well. Let's speed things up a little bit, and we're going to work through this. Another thing I want to do is at some point I need to get some more iron somewhere. Where is the nearest iron? There. Well, that's not very big iron sections, but that's okay. Because what? One copper there, one sulfur there, and one iron there. I want to kind of stretch things out, so this is our main area for doing kind of residential and just living bits of my ship. And I want to make sure that we can have separate areas for construction and gathering of minerals and things. So what I might do in this video is come over here, if I can, or maybe over the top here, and just have these as kind of central location gathering areas for copper and iron. Iron's going to be a little bit of a pain because it's a little bit sparse and there's no more sulfur around, which is really annoying. I was hoping we'd have some close by. I mean, over here, pretty rife. We could come over here. There's some more aluminium over here as well, which we may take advantage of. Maybe when we get trains, we will do so. In the meantime, we're going to hit this bit here, I think, just so we can do this. So let's whack down a big road. I haven't got level 2 roads yet. We will get there, don't worry. I'm happy with coming across from like here and then across. Let's just go to there for the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to whack down copper mines. Where are you? There you are. So we'll get you down here as many as we can. That's not going to reach it, is it? That is. It's not the best way to do it. Maybe I just do that. Yeah, it's not going to work. That's going to work. It's a bit of a pain to get to. We will figure that out. Right, and then we can come here. Right, let's go there to there, to there, to there, and then we also go there as well. So we've got a central area of collection there. However, we need to now connect these together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack a substation over here, I think, because that makes the most sense to me. One that covers both will be grand. So we'll just do that. Then we'll go lift it from there, just go here to there. So that's now all connected as well, and they should all be powered. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, and I want to be able to make something from these guys as well, but we'll sort this bit out first while we're here. So iron is this one. So let's turn you around first of all, get you the right way. There's fine. Right, one there, that's fine as well. Right, let's collect all you up together too. That was actually quite nice and neat. I like that, and then we just connect that road to there too. And you should all have power. Loads more iron coming in there. That's good. Now, we will eventually need to upgrade these to two-way roads, or to two-lane roads, I should say, purely for the... Oh, hello. Got enough power. Oh, well, let's fix that then. There you go, fix that. You don't tell me there's not enough power, I will build the power. Right, so that's all sorted then. I could actually build this as just a huge solar farm as well. We may think about that, because the idea is obviously everything's going to be connected. Now, one thing I wanted to do, and I think I had a bit of a problem with this, I don't know if it was in the last episode or if I did this off recording, I can't remember. I was trying to get pipes working as well. I haven't got pipes unlocked yet, have I? No, that's fine, it was on a different save, which I won't talk about here. I'm planning to lay underground pipes and things, which we will eventually get to when we get there. Pipes are somewhere. Groundwater extraction, we need that soon. So large buildings, and there's pipes. So we're doing large buildings. Oh no, cleaning solar panels, large buildings, and then we'll do pipes after that too. Because pipes are going to be important for what we want to do in the future. There we go. So that's self-cleaning solar panels. So that actually increases my solar, my power supply, I should say, by quite a bit. So these are now 75 instead of 50, which is really nice, actually. So we've got plenty of power. We don't need to worry about that anymore. But I'm still going to make this as kind of my solar farm, if you like, because solar will take you quite a way in this game. From what I've seen, I'm not entirely sure if that's correct, but got fairly few other things that we need to do as well. Now, I need to sort out my research bits. So, research in this case costs iron ore and carbon, and then green power packs require electronics, sulfur, and blue science. Now, so I have this here. I may move this to this corner here and start getting all of that stuff there, because this all stuff comes here. We got all this here. So, let's sort that out, because we've got iron and copper there. Let's do a mass move of all of this stuff here. So, I want blue on one side. I know I only tidied this up in the last episode, but that's just me. And then we're going to have green on the other side. I know they're not getting power at the moment. We will sort that in a momento. And then we take the one research thing there, and we're actually going to pop one there. I'm going to pop another one in front of it in a second. It's this one here. No, it's this one here. This one here. I'll stick another one in front of it as well. Oh, it's not. That's fine. Stick you there. I may get more of those. We will see. Now, we need to get another substation down, don't we? Yeah. So I'm just going to whack it here. That's fine. Everything should now have power. We've got all of this stuff here. It's all being shipped this way as well. Now this area here can go. Because again, I want this to be kind of my residential area, so I'm going to expand all of this. We haven't got enough population for the jobs, so we need to start building more people. Building more people? No, we start. It's not soil and grain. We're not growing people out of the ground. I think that's actually too far. I don't know. Right, let's go. Basic habitat is too far. Okay, that's slightly annoying. You know what? We'll just have a gap in the middle. It's fine. And then I'm going to go water air filter there. Atmosphere processor there. Just to make sure we've got enough O2 and everything else as well. So people will start moving in. Now, the problem with people moving in is loads of areas get really, really busy. So we do need to be careful of how busy the roads get. And this is one of the reasons why you want pipes as well. Hello, ship. That's fine. We've still not got quite enough people, but they will be moving in. You will see them coming out of there in their cars in a second. Maybe? Or have they already gone? They've already gone. That's fine. So we've got population of 348, jobs of 35. Yeah, okay, so we need more. Let's do even more. There's my basic habitat. And because I'm a little bit worried about the amount of stuff we're going to be putting down here, I'm going to, if I remember correctly where the other one was, there. Do that too. Just so we've got enough things coming through there. And eventually these will upgrade to higher level habitats and things. You just need a bit more oxygen and food. Speaking of food, we might want to increase that because we've got this lot here. It's not terrible. In fact, yeah, we'll move this back a little bit. Because it doesn't need to be connected to a road, which is fantastic. And then there's the food. There's the food. Now that does increase the amount of jobs we need, of course, but that's okay. Population is increasing, and these will upgrade as well, which means they take more people in, which means this guy here takes more people in as well. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to whack another spaceport down this side. I think 2 spaceports increases our chance of people moving in. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I keep pressing escape instead of just clicking away from something, but that's fine. So, we're now back on balance with the amount of housing, population and jobs. The amount of space for housing is good. I may increase it a little bit more, just to be on the safe side. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Habitat's upgrading all over the place. That's good. You know what? I'm going to be on the safe side, and I'm going to put down more. I think that's the sensible thing. Let's do the road first. I know I'm doing boring grids, but grids work. Griddies work too. Get banned off YouTube for doing that though. Hello, why are you in the middle of the road? Okay, right, and then again, do an atmosphere processor. Filter. I'm not confident with the amount of water and oxygen I'm producing. I've had it before where I've come back into a save and things have gone mental with regards to the amount of water and air we kind of all of a sudden just acquire the resources, miss the resources for. So I do want to be careful with those. Now, let's go back up here. So we have green resource packs which require these bits down here. And these are a bit close to there, but that's okay. I don't mind that necessarily. I'll buy ship. I'm happy with the way that is going. So what we'll do is we'll leave this for a bit. We'll let some of the population move in. There's not much to do, but we'll come back to this in a minute. Right, so we're getting to a point now where some of these things are running out of the appliances and stuff, so we need to be able to increase the supply of those. Now, they require iron, which is fine because it comes from there. Hoping the iron comes from here to supply these because that's the closest thing. Iron there, and it's sulfur, no, copper. So iron and copper is local. It's got plenty of storage, so it should make them. And then the home appliance requires those chips and iron. I don't know why that's not working. I'll tell you what, actually one thing we do need over here is some sand. One thing I haven't thought about. So let's just do a couple of sand mines. Let's make them there, there. That should be fine. We won't need too much more than that. Are you still in requirements of it? Yeah, you are. Why have you slowed down all of a sudden? Because you're 100% efficiency. All over 100% efficiency. Maybe we make another couple? Just sort that out. So, you're a steel mill. I could make another steel mill, actually. That might be a good idea. Let me pull you across there. I might stick another steel mill in there. So, because my steel is 152 and I could do it a bit more. I've got plenty of concrete, so see steel down there. That's all fine, and I may whack down another couple of these factory things here. Can't see where the road is going. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine too. So they will start taking all of that stuff from various different places and make me more home appliances. I'm guessing we're just saturating the amount we're making to keep them on the steady. And I may need to make more of those. Again, something else we need to think about. What I could do is build a road up there, get another 2 of the green things over there. Let's do that as well. Let's have a brain. Come on. Just there is fine. Go back here. No, go back here. Electronics. Electronics, that will kind of work for that, so that's fine. In fact, what I may do is move these as well down like here. Or a little bit further, because these do take copper. But they take the electronics from there as well. Yeah, okay, so I need to think about that. That's all fine. These will get iron in a second, because iron is being output from here. The storage is almost full, so it's all fine. Just takes roads, as you can see. Roads are not my friend at the moment. I need to start thinking about better ways to do things. But that's where the research comes in, and that's why we're trying to increase the research that we're physically doing. So all of this stuff here is going all the way down here and then into this area here. It's a little bit busy, and I need to find a better way of doing it, but we can do that, that's fine. Now, I need to make more blue research. So we're going to whack down 2 more of those. You should always have more of the blue ones than you do of the green ones. It's fine. Iron is coming down the track, so to speak. Iron should disappear in here in a second, hopefully. Any minute now. You're going to go in there, aren't you? Oh, alright. I lied. That's fine. They will get through. I also need carbon nearby, so I'm going to fix that too. So, carbon comes from here. I'm going to whack 2 of these here, just to keep them kind of populated as well. It will stop it taking carbon from these guys down here. It will help stop taking it. I'll probably need a few bits more. to see. You see all these carbon trucks going in there. What are you missing? You've only got... Yeah, you're not missing... You're not got any blue. No blue. Right. We can now build parks. Right, okay, so that's the next section. Okay, so under here, park. Parks are massive, and they're very, very good for your... I'm going to call them sims, for the want of a better word. I'm just going to put that down there. So that's one there. I also want one up here as well, just to keep full coverage over almost everyone. These guys down here are not going to get any coverage. Screw them. No, I'm joking. They'll be fine. And we should start seeing in a moment when these guys start getting filled. I need more computers still. You should be making plenty. Right, we'll stick another couple of them up there actually. Hey, level up to level 3. I thought we did that before, but okay. I don't know how we define levels, but it's okay. Come on, home appliances. Ah, that's computer there. Ah, maybe this is what I need to replicate. Do you know what? Let's do that. Okay. So I think like that is fine. If we go back here, build one of you, and then to here, is it? Yep. And yeah, you will let me build 2. That's fine. Bit of a funky shape, but it's fine. Speed up. Right, we need more sand, so we'll build a couple of sand things here just to make sure it doesn't have to go very far. It kind of should just go straight across the road almost, which will be quite nice. Now you need what? What is that? Aluminium ore? Yeah, well that's where... That's coming from all the way up here. It will get there. It will take a little while, but it will get there. Comes down this main highway. And around here. Right, oxygen pipes and water pipes. Now, this is the bit that I wanted to sort out, but while I'm waiting for that, let's build concrete roads. I don't need those for the moment. I don't really need tanks either, so let's do food processing. So I think that's the next thing we're going to need. We will come across the next bits later on. It's all fine. So, we have nothing there. Oh, they're pipes, that's why. So oxygen pipes. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save because I don't trust myself here. And this is outposted 2. Okay, don't ask why it's called that. It's fine. Right, okay. Just in case I mess this all up. So oxygen needs to go to these guys here. And we can save having trucks going across the area if we're using pipes. So we go to pipes here and we've got oxygen pipes. Why won't it? Right, okay. So I'm going to build one which goes all the way up here. Does require a lot of steel, but that's okay. And then, can I go this way? I can. And across here as well. So that should be everything now connected via oxygen that needs oxygen immediately, locally. Everything that's outside this area will be connected differently. We then have water pipes, which we will do basically the same sort of thing. We can't overlap them, so we do them slightly differently. That's connected all of those, that's grand. I'm going to go down the middle here. I've got no more steel. That's fine. These guys will still need the rest, the outside bit, but it should mean that everything automatically has water and oxygen now without having it to use a car, so the roads will be a little bit clearer, which will be nice. It will still take carbon across, we can't do anything about that for the moment, so we will just leave that. And in this case here, these guys now need good meals and various other things as well. So part of this, concrete roads, obviously we're going to be upgrading roads shortly. We'll sort that out, so I'll probably do that, show you a few and then do the rest off camera, just so you can kind of get the idea there. We need more home appliances and computers as well for these guys, but that's okay. We'll get there too. Right. I don't like this bit here. This bit upsets me, so I may move all of this over here somewhere, because there's nothing else here at the moment. It would just make more sense to have more space for other stuff, like steel and concrete and things. But we have doubled our output here, and I may do that again here, just so we have more. Let's do so now. And I just have you flip, and then we go into this one here, and then here, and flip you too, just because I like it looking clean. It's fine. Cool. Concrete roads. Right, so let's go through and upgrade some of these concrete roads. Right, turn off pipes. How do I get... There we go. Right, so level 1 is just a gravel road. Level 2 is a concrete road. And it basically means things can go faster. It's the ultimate thing here. If I click this here, and then I go replace road, and then I'm like, well, I want to replace this one here, and then this one here. And you'll see that it changes it to a slightly different colour. But it means the cars go much faster. So if I go bang, 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 cars are going to go much faster on those bits as well. Basically, everywhere where there's a node, we can upgrade. So I'll do this, I'll carry on, and I'll come back in a few moments with the rest of the city in concrete roads. Right, we're just doing the last few bits of road here, and you'll see, as we're doing it, we're actually knocking cars off the roads when we're doing it, but it's fine. Oh, I missed one there. There we go. So that's all of the roads now. I've even gone up here and done these ones as well. But that's everything now in concrete, which means transport is just much quicker, which is fine. It really does help us. We can even upgrade these a little bit later to 4-lane roads as well to make a lot more sense, and they don't take up any more room, which is quite nice. But we'll come back to that later. The next one now is going to be food processing, so we just need to wait for this. This was the problem I had last time when I looked at pipes and things. Oxygen just didn't travel anywhere. I don't know why. So let me just double check. The pipes are still there. They're still, I think they're still connected. Do you know, I don't know what I've done there. I mean, it looks like they're still connected to me. Okay, we'll just wait for oxygen to keep going because we're losing jobs. When we start, losing population. When we start losing population, we start losing jobs, and that becomes a problem. We've currently got less people than we have jobs as it is, so we need to just wait. Things will start picking up again, hopefully. You've got oxygen. You've got no oxygen for some reason. Why have you got no oxygen? Right, someone in the comments tell me what I'm doing wrong here, because these guys clearly have oxygen because they are connected via pipes. Right, so I've removed the pipes and it seems like it's working again. Someone let me know down in the comments how those pipes are supposed to work then, because that was my understanding. I watched another video of someone else playing, and that's what they had in that kind of scenario, except they had water and oxygen off it separate. So they had it in kind of another area over here, and this was just their residential bit. But, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Jobs are going back up. That's all I care about at the moment. I'll leave the pipes for another time. The water's working. That's the curious thing. So, because obviously the water comes from here. It's fine. Outgoing storage is full. Don't care about that. Oxygen doesn't seem to want to go down the pipes. But anyway, we'll come back to that. Getting people moving back in is all I care about at the moment. Right. Now we've done all the level 2 roads and things, the next thing we've got to do is the food processing, so that these guys down here who are in decent housing can get a good meal. We also need to worry about home robots and culture, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. Good, another ship's coming in, that's fine. Now then, how are we doing on the old research front? You guys have got no chips. What's the matter with you? 100% or 75%? Ah, jobs. Okay, well that'll pick back up again in a second. Again, we've reached level 3. Suspicious, but okay. I don't know how the city leveling thing works. City statistics. Just we're improving in jobs. Like I don't know how you check the level of your city. Okay, no, it's not that. Cool. Right, nobody needs oxygen now, which is fine. We'll keep storing oxygen for the time being. I have no problem with that. The one thing I don't want is carbon going all the way across here to up here, so it's fine. We will get there later. Right, green microchip should be coming. Is it you? Yeah. Oh no, that's sulfur. Okay. So how do we make more of these then? Because I've got no more space. Again, I could have another road up here and make another one there, but it's fine. These are all 100% efficiency with plenty of storage. Ah, these two have got nothing. Oh no, they've got plenty. What am I saying? Okay, I think it's just the job situation. So we're now back up to standard with the jobs. So let's just increase and increase. Okay, well I think I'm happy with that anyway. We've got this little production section over here going. That's all good. Really want these guys to get some green science, or green chips I should say. Plenty of other stuff. Is there a way I can improve that? Do I just have some local to this? That might be an idea, you know. If I have two here, they'll leave this way. So let's do that. Let's just make those, and then that should hopefully satisfy these guys. They don't make too much, but they'll make enough. And they'll take the iron and the copper from over there, actually. Ah, right, okay, let's fix that then. So rather than doing it that way, let's come over here. Let's make a bunch here. Because in that way, they can feed these here, and I can actually have some more green ones. I have another one there. They should satisfy all of those, because they shouldn't have to go past it if they required there. It should be first come, first served, I would have thought. Because copper and iron's got to come past here. So it makes sense that these are going to filter in first, maybe? Going to make the roads a little bit busy, but that's okay. Again, we'll upgrade these to road level 2 soon. In fact, we may as well do that. Let's add 4 lane roads. So that's now. There's plenty of copper going in these guys. Oh, iron. There you go. There's the iron for that one. Iron for that one. Cool. Okay. Green science being made, or green chips being made, I should say, which get fed into here. Which then also need sulfur, which I'm not getting from up here, but it's only here. So it's not got a long journey to make. In fact, I could improve that by making the sulfur section here. What's wrong with you there? So let's just do pipes. Cool, right. There we go. Right, we're almost there. That's fine. And then they will take blue and green science and eventually do my science upgrades for me, because that will be the only way we can increase our science production at the moment, is by having more of those. So leave that as it is for the moment. Made a little bit of improvement in terms of population size, although we've made a few problematic mistakes with things. In fact, what we're going to do, just to keep on top of things, we will go habitats all down here when I don't destroy things. Let's see how quickly they upgrade, bearing in mind the radius on that. It's not going to get them all. What I can do is I can build another park down here when we get all of those done anyway. So again, let me know what I'm doing wrong with the pipes. I'd love to know if it's just something stupid I'm doing, probably, or if there is a legitimate thing that I've done wrong on that side of things. I may move all this over to a little spur over here, just so that it's all kind of in one location. Same with these guys here, but then they've got to come all the way over here anyway, so I don't know. I'll think about it. These guys, of course, they have to go up around there. This section here is going to get very, very busy. Right, we'll leave that till the next episode, though, when we've got some better food stuff coming through. We've got some better roads coming through as well, and some culture stuff maybe in the future as well. Other than that, I'm Dark Shadow Plays. Thank you very much for watching. We'll come back for some more InfraSpace in the next couple of weeks, or couple of days, I should say, where we're hopefully going to be improving everything. Got a long way to go just yet. The city is growing, though. I'll see you soon.